Ivan, nice to see you. Welcome to Southampton.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Premier League. Sretan Bozac. That's the most Croatian I know, and I probably have not said that very well.
No, because I didn't understand.
Sretan Bozic.
Sretan Bozic, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. Okay. Merry Christmas.
We'll start with the opportunity to come to the Premier League. It's the most watched football league in the world. Has this always been a dream of yours? And can you tell me about the process to take you here to Southampton? When did you first get the call? What was the meeting like?
No, I'm delighted to be here, and like you said, that Premiership is the best league in the world, and I think it's a great opportunity to see the best players, the stadium, the everything. And I had some contacts like 2 years ago, and it was the first time that I started thinking about Southampton. And this time I was the coach of Torino, and I stayed there. But I always like thinking about, and I'm watching a lots of game. And last year I was very interested about Southampton and everything. And I know lots of players because of that. Because like 2 years ago I was watching a lot, and then the last year a little bit. This year I was watching, and it was like my wish to come here.
After that initial meeting a couple of years ago, you've kept an eye on the team, the development. What do you know about this current Southampton side and the players that they have at their disposal?
I didn't understand.
How much do you know about the team, the current Southampton?
No, I was watching all the game this year. I know a lot, and I saw some good things and maybe some bad things, and I think that the team has potential, that he can do. The team can do much better than they are doing now, and that's one of the reasons why I'm here, because I'm very optimistic. We can do it better. They can play better, and there was a game that I saw the talent, and I think we can be better, improve ourselves, and start to make points.
Like you say, it has been a tough season for Southampton. You're currently 8 points adrift of safety and a weaker goal difference. Do you feel that you can bring in the right style of football, the right mentality, and the belief that you can keep this Southampton team in the Premier League?
I know it will be a very tough job, and I know that in the history nobody stay in the Premiership with this situation. But like I said, I think there's a lots of good player, and we have be much better in some moments of the game. I'm optimistic. I'm really optimistic, and even other day I saw other mentality, and it's the first step to doing better. And I think we can do something exceptional, no? And the guys have to be very motivated to do something that never nobody did.
What's the meetings been like with the players? What have you said to the players? Have you taken training today? What's the first day or two been like for you?
No, they don't know me, but I know them, no? And I said that I believe in them. They have quality. They can do it. And be positive, work hard, and everything is possible.
There's been a lot said about the style of football that Southampton have played this season. For the fans that will say to you, what's your style of football? What can we expect to see from your Southampton team? What is it?
Oh, it's a high pressure style, and but even with the possession, and everything, but. What I want of my team is be very competitive, solid, and with the time getting better in the possession, in attacking. But first thing that I want that we are like competitive every game, And like I said, even other day I saw good things of the team, and this is the way we have to do it. And maybe people doesn't know like a lot my way, with Torino, Verona, because we didn't play in the Europe, but style is Atalanta style. And you're watching game against maybe Arsenal, Atalanta, or last year Liverpool. Then we want to press high and then play good and a little bit of everything.
When you look at the next game, obviously in England there's so much football that happens over Christmas. You have Boxing Day games, you have multiple matches. Obviously this will be a Christmas for you where you're probably working more than you've ever worked. What do you know about West Ham and the next opponent that Southampton face?
No, we already analyzed a little bit of West Ham, and in some way it's similar like Fulham in some way, and very good players, very fast players. But I believe that the Southampton can do a good game, and then we can win.
And just finally, away from football, what will you do whilst you're in the UK? What will you switch off from football, or will you be completely committed to the club? Do you like golf? Do you do anything else away from the game?
I'm not golf man. Like I'm more. It's not game for me. Golf. Like I'm a little bit more aggressive and I don't like golf. No, now it's important to work hard now to understand everything what has happened. There is a lots of job to do, and after that my wife will come and I will see what to do out of the work.
I've heard you heavy metal music.
No, when I was young I was like death metal music a lot, and something I think that my style of the football is like death metal music, and now a little bit less. I'm a little bit soft now, but it's always in my head like good metal music.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Seb from the Premier League.
Hi Ivan,
Hello.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Can you tell us how much input you had in the Fulham game yesterday? Did you implement anything from a distance?
No, we had a little bit of talks and nothing else.
Okay. Was the Premier League a dream of yours when you were younger, when you were a player maybe? Is it a league that you've always aspired to join in some way?
No, more like a coach. You know, when I was player, I didn't have like physical to be a Premiership player, but as a coach, it's the best league in the world. No, the best player, best coaches. Even I think that Italian like very tactical, and it was always my dream to come here. And I think for everybody, it's a dream to come here.
Are there any managers from the Premier League era who have inspired you specifically?
No, I was a great fan of Bielsa when he was at Leeds, and I was watching lots of games of him, and the style of football. It's not the same, but I like the way he thinks about football.
Generally, managers would arrive in the summer and they would work with the transfer window. In some way, you're lucky because the transfer window is just a few days away. Is that a positive thing in your view? The fact that you might be able to strengthen the side with your views?
Yeah, we have like this time to understand good the team, what we need, and I will talk with the club and we will see what we can do.
How much do you think you will need this transfer window?
I don't know that. It's almost my first day, and I want first to watch players we have and then decide.
And have the board told you that that's something you'll be able to work with, that you'll be able to make some changes if you want to?
Tougher question. You give me the tough questions. No. It's everybody here is everybody optimistic, and they think that we can do it. Of course, if it's possibility to change something, we will change.
You'll be playing managing your first game at home at St Mary's on Boxing Day. It doesn't get much better than that.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, Adam, Radio 7.
Ivan, just on the squad, it's too big. It's okay, people saying you need to buy players, but more important, as a manager, you want less players to work with, don't you? Better size squad.
No, what I want now, it's like I said before. No, I think that we have potential. It's easy now to say I want new players, but I think we really have good potential, and I want to see, like in these days, like what we have, and start working. And my belief in my life was that they give me the players and I have improved them and they are getting better. And this is what I want to do here in Southampton.
You mentioned the death metal football, the aggression. the Atalanta way. Is it good that you've got a young squad, very high energy young players, a lot of young talent?
No, I think they can do it. They can do it. They are young. They are positive. They want to work hard, and it's not easy to change the style immediately. But we have to be clever, not throw in everything what they did in the past, but try to put some other things, of course.
What did you like about the Fulham performance?
Mentality. It was the other mentality. I think the other day Southampton was solid team, good team. We didn't create a lot, but it was a team. It was a team, competitive team, and for Fulham it's not easy to beat us.
What is it about you as a person, a personality, a manager, that made you be happy to take the job when some managers would go, bottom of the table, no thanks? Why? What is it about you?
Like I said before about Southampton, it was like a little bit of my dream. Now the Southampton opportunity, and I was thinking the life is short, and I want to try new things, and I want to try to see the other way of working, and put myself in the difficult situation, and that's it.
You've had a long career as a player and a coach now, and a manager, but obviously you've worked a lot with Gianpiero Gasperini, and although you are your own man, what is it you have always liked about working with him? What have you gained from that?
No, I was working with him a lot, no, like a player, and then like a assistant coach, and he had big influence on me, and my football it seems like a little bit like Atalanta style. I like it. Work hard, press hard, playing good, be intensive, all this stuff, and I did that last 5-6 years, and I think we did a very good job with Verona, with Torino. They are like we can say a little bit like Southampton, but we were always on the left side of the table, and I think I can do it here in Southampton, same thing.
Is that finally something you like? The Hellas Verona thing was, to do that well with little budget and success with Torino and consistency. Is that part of you wanting to always do better than people think you will do? This project now is you're hoping to do better than people expect.
No, it can be like that. But what I like really to do is improve the players. Like I'm obsessive that. You give me the player whose value is 5, and after 1 year he's 8. I like to work. I like to analyze all the things, to be in straight contact with the players, and my satisfaction that even individual players getting better, and the team with individual players that are getting better, we are better.
Thank you. Good luck, and
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Okay, we'll move on to the section for 10:30 this evening.
Hi, Ivan.
Hi.
You've spoken about that long-standing interest between Southampton and yourself. Does that give you confidence and hope that this is a long-term job, a long-term project for you?
I hope so, really. I hope so.
Adam's already sort of mentioned it, but do you see this as a clean slate for every player, regardless of what's happened this season already? Does every
What
player
is
get-
clean?
Fresh start.
Okay. It's exactly what I said to the players. This is the new start. They don't have to think about past. They have to think only about the future and do something exceptional.
I think we saw on Sunday that this team can be defensively solid. They can keep clean sheets to stop Fulham scoring. Is the biggest challenge for you getting them to score enough goals to win games, to survive?
No. If you consider too much goals, it's not easy because it's not easy to score the goals in the Premiership. And like I said before, to be competitive, other day I think Southampton was competitive. They can do it better, but they were competitive, and I think Fulham was surprised a little bit of intensity of the playing of Southampton.
Finally, from me, I spoke to Taylor Howard-Bellis yesterday after the game, and he said he expects to be training very hard over Christmas. Can you just give us an insight into how you'll train the players over this period, and how hard, I suppose, you'll work them, and the mentality that you'll try and create here at the training ground?
No, for me it's important working hard. But you have a lots of game. It's not easy, But now we have 3 games in a row, and then we had 8 days. Today we work very hard with the players that didn't play. If you want to getting better, you have to work hard. It's very simple, and that's my way of working hard.
Thank you, then. Good luck.
How hard is it going to be, though, to work with these players and change perhaps their mentality and the style of play when you've also got to play games? You've got to really balance those two things.
No, it's important that how they are like mentality. If they want to change, if they doesn't want to change, it's nothing to do. I'm sure that they want to change. They are in a really bad situation. They understand the situation, and I think they are young and they want to change the situation, and they are open-minded for that. No, and I'm optimistic because I saw. In these players like wish to make things better. No?
From speaking to Simon Rusk, the interim boss, he said he spoke with a lot of the more senior players to kind of understand what this squad needs. Do you expect to do the same thing?
No, I speak with everybody, experienced players, but even youngsters sometimes are clever and they see things. And I never make a difference between youngsters and older players.
In terms of getting the results, because I remember listening to your first interview with the club, you said you want to start quickly to give Southampton a chance to stay up. How do you kind of balance the changing of all the style and getting the results? I think Aaron Ramsdale said he expected to be a little bit different to against Fulham when you come in.
No, I think we have to be clever. No, and I cannot change immediately all the things, And like I said before, there is not everything to throw in, and send. We started from zero. Some things they were good, and the other things I want to change, but I have to be clear to go like by steps, Do not change everything immediately because it will be confusion,
You've been able to speak to the medical staff and know if anybody picked up an injury against Fulham. Have you got
No, everybody is okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.